Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing another live stream. Welcome, Christina. Welcome, Germs. How are you? I am fantastic and doing really... That's not true. I'm not fantastic and doing really well at all. I haven't been great. I haven't been great at all, friends. I've been kind of poorly. This time last week, I was in the fucking absolute nightmare, like. I don't know what was wrong with us, but I was fucking ill. Very ill. But we have returned. We have been known to return, and we have returned this time indeed. I hope you are all fantastic and doing considerably better than me. What is new? What is new, friends? What is new? I don't know what's new, if I'm being honest. Not much. I haven't bought anything, although I have been getting some backups of stuff. You know? I've been getting some... I have been getting some backups of the stuff I love. Every day I am reminded that modern perfume is dead, and how anybody can tolerate that shit. You're a better person than me. I just don't know, nor want to know about modern perfume. It's wank. Let's not take the piss. It's wank. But I've got some things to say about Neil Vermeer's newest perfume. I have got some things to say about what have I got? What else have I got to say? I've tried the last batch of Bois Portugal, and it's no wonder they discontinued it. If it is indeed real, what the guy sent us, because I'm pretty sure it's fucking... it can't be. It's not the same fragrance, like. I've been backing things up. I've got a couple of packages on the way, friends. I hope you all enjoyed the lavender video. Doing considerably better than all the other videos I've done. You're a bunch of charlatans, frankly. As soon as somebody puts 10 and fragrances somebody puts 10 and fragrances in a fucking list, in a listing, it gets, oh, well, it just gets a lot of views, especially compared to my compared to the rest of my videos. Oh. So, let's see who is here and what they are saying. Welcome, Rui Sparrow. Welcome, Carl. Welcome, Somatic Alchemist. Welcome, Pradeep. Zacarnage. I will not adopt you because you will kill me and inherit my perfume. Welcome, Chris Moravec and Thread on Earth. Somatic Alchemists, as we here in Midwest US had the worst air quality in the world yesterday due to wildfires and God knows what else. I think alongside humidity, shitty air quality is another piss poor thing for fragrances. Yes, that will do your fragrances no good whatsoever. You know, as far as the wearing experience, as far as just everything really. You know, I'd just be keeping the windows shut, putting a big fuck off filter on the air conditioner, praying to God, building a basement. You know, living in there. Chris Moravec says, hello, Rich Mitch. What is that decant of I'm looking at? Scent of the day, Jacques Bogart, One Man Show Vintage, 85%. Original formula. Nice. This is the bottle of Lidge, the original Lidge that Eugene sent to me, which I ever so ungratefully fucking cracked and had to sprint to fucking to decant into this. Fortunately, it worked, and I managed to save the juice. And I wore this today. As it has cooled down quite considerably. Although, for some reason, it's actually warmed up tonight. It's warmer tonight than it was today. What the hell? Pradeep says, I only do top 10 weeklies from now on. Have you tried the new Neil of the Mayor, Pradeep? It's wank. It's fucking awful. I'll come to that though. Where are we? You live in Paris, Pradeep, isn't that enough? Yes, welcome Fleet Street Barber. Have you tried the 2026 Serge Luton release, La Nuit Tombée? I have it on the way and look forward to it. I haven't. Pradeep's a fan, though. Rich, I count on you commenting scandalous on my Heritage review tomorrow. I'll be there. We will be there. We will be there. Hope the heat started to leave you alone. Have you bought an air conditioner yet? Good afternoon, Cabazed Perfume. James is wearing Ferre Bogamato. I'm going to wear something for the... I might wear that tomorrow, actually, now you mention it. Lovely perfume. Proper cologne. Whoa! Evening, Rich Mitch and all. Welcome, Nicholas. Scent of the day was Eau de Rochas. Scent of the afternoon is Fico di Amalfi. There's a heat advisory here right now. Oh no. No. Fuck that. These weird warm evenings are annoying. This is the second time this has happened. Yes, ever. In Britain, this is the second time ever this has happened. Please like the stream, friends. Please like the stream. I also have an announcement. About the channel. These weird... Hello, Rich. Man, what a game with... Oh, fuck, don't. The worst thing is that Argentina didn't cheat. They just beat we because we're just fucking surrendered, basically. Fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I want to try Neath at the boutique post-holiday hot days. Mate, right, let's come on to the fucking Neath thing. I've got a decant. Someone sent me a sample of it very kindly, and it's fucking awful. It's an amber wood shitter. It's amber woods through and through, right? It's crap at the top, it's crap in the mid, and it's crap in the base. And it's not like one of those perfumes that starts off all nice and like really interesting and cool and then turns into an amberwood shitter. It's an amberwood shitter straight away. The first thing you get is absolute dross, and it gets worse from there. It's fucking awful. Sent today is Motel by Trudon. Have you tried any of their frags or candles? I have the original Trudon candle. I've got the original Trudon beeswax candle, and it's fucking brilliant. Their candles are much better than their fragrances, and I don't hate their fragrances. You know, I don't hate their fragrances at all. But their candles are incredible. Their candles are wonderful. Ernesto's a really good candle. Smells like imperial leather soap. And the beeswax, Chire, it's called Cire. Chire Trudon, beautiful. 32%, 32 Celsius and 62% humidity. Oh God, I'm not surprised you died. No aircon, I survived all this like a big boy. It was torture for my little roof of an apartment. Mate! Stop! This shit will not fucking... Why? Why do this to yourself? There is no need. You don't need to torture yourself like some little monk in like a cave somewhere, you know? Trying to find God through pain. Get the aircon. No way the new Nailer is wank. Mate, it's worse than wank. It's absolutely dog shit. It's properly shite. Anybody who tells you that's good, I have no idea. I just don't understand. I don't know what to say or do about that. It's fucking awful. Northern Europeans are funny when it gets mildly hotter. Fucking Jesus. This aircon's staying on until about December. Fuck that. I ain't dealing with that crap. Duck's announcement, his last review will be Millicent Imperial. Untrue. That review is coming later this year, maybe early next year. I have a review scheduled every week from now until Valentine's Day. They always cheat. It's just that sometimes they cheat so well you don't even notice. Straight out of Prodeep. That said, I was a little concerned by the Middle Eastern positioning. It's fucked, mate. It's so bad. Thank you for the amber wood warning, Rich, so I don't have to bother. If you buy that blind, you'll be foaming. You'll be fucking livid. There's going to be a lot of cope out there from people who blind buy that. It's woeful. Welcome, Bob. Still waiting for Nailer to be free so we can bitch about the Indian Prime Minister. Antonio Hobson, welcome. How are you doing? 7th Day Philosopher's Walk, day 2, so good. Dobadabke, good evening. Too tiny for AC, I'll move when I find a way, but I smelt new accord and Neath, but no amberwoods. No, it's straight up amberwoods, it's all it is. It's fucked. Smell it again. Oh, don't do that to yourself. Fuck that. He is on a tight schedule. Valentine's Day girlfriend double review. No. Well, you put the aircon on heating by mid-November. We don't have aircons that do heating. We have heating that does heating. So that should be that taken care of, fortunately. Rear spiral. Some people grow up on aqua di gio. Some people grow up on burning actual wood through their clothes. That's true. That's true. Some people had the best of both worlds, you know? Some people had the best of both worlds and just could do one or the other. Don't layer. Never layer. That's not what I'm saying. Please like the stream, friends. 35 people watching. 9 likes. It's not good enough. Come now. Yes, the first bombshell of today is that the new Neela Vermeer is absolute dross. Welcome, Jeannie. To me, Neath was a bit on the Ensang Noir type of DNA, but often like also had time to smell it in Paris and Milan. I'm surprised you hate it that much. I hate it with a passion. It's really, really bad. I didn't know Offenlicht had said that I don't know what he said. Did he say that it was nice? Fucked. I don't understand that. The heat reminds me of Egypt. I wonder where Mo is. That's a good point. He might be working, you know? Who knows? The oppressive heat is like an Argentinian 5-minute onslaught. What, self-inflicted? It's fucked. Then the cheeky little fucking bastards get that little flag out. The island's ours. Well, you fucking had your chance and you fucked it. You ran away. Try again, see what fucking happens to you. Freaks. No breathing there. Tried Cafe Arabesque? No, I haven't. And I'm not going to go out my way to try it, actually. I'm not going to go out my way to try it at all. I'm going to wait until there are samples available or somebody gets some and sends some to me. I asked Prod if he would, and he didn't. So we'll have to see what happens in the fullness of time. Yes. Where are we? I'm sure emo kids in Dubai did layer Aqua di Gio with Oud. God, can you imagine emo fucking Arabs? We need Offenlicht here. Yes, so I can berate him. I will tell him off. Even though he's probably bigger than me now. Did it remind you of any douche Fort? No. Unless it was those L'Entrepiste, because they were shite as well. L'Entrepiste are the biggest letdown I've had in a while. They were fucking wank. Are you feeling better now, Doc? Yes and no. So I feel well enough to do a stream. Am I feeling fighting fit 100%? Not really. Not really. I struggle with the heat. Fleet Street Barber says I made the mistake of getting L'Entrepiste's Dorian's spleen. It did smell like somebody had emptied their spleen into a bottle. God awful. I wasn't impressed with any of them. I did the stream with your Jura Rose. I thought they were fucking a bit crap, like, you know. Dad's cologne drawer, welcome. You know, trying to decide between a loader for men. I could do a wearing loader for men, to be fair. And bowling green for my scent of the day. Cafe Arabesque is their take on a Killian. That's incredibly disappointing, says James. No logic sending a sample of a sample of a sample over the water. Well, so I can smell it, there is, yes. Tom Ford Duckin in here. Tom from Duckin. Just opened Eastwards, 1725, says Tomb. It's amazing. Which one's that? Is that the amber one? I want rid of mine. I've got a bottle of that. I want to sell it. Eat a scone to calm down. Oh, I couldn't eat a scone. Although I have taken to eating sultanas, like the fucking orangutan that I am. I don't know if orangutans eat sultanas, to be fair, but I've taken to eating them, and they're very nice indeed. What do you mean, imagine emo Arabs? Who do you think Mo is? Well, yeah, he can't be an emo. He can't grow a fringe. He can't grow a fringe. So he can't be emotional. Not like that. Very nice. Scent of the day is Lang Lang by Villarese. 1725 is the fougere, isn't it? I don't know. I kind of lose my way a bit with numbers in perfume names. Don't know why. They just don't seem to stick, you know? Like the Chanels, I can never tell the Chanels apart. Not from the smell, I can smell the differences, but if there's like fucking 19, 22, fucking 18, number 5, number 1, fucking, come on now. Number, give your perfumes a name, you dicks. I slightly prefer Invasion Barbar, but the lavender is better. What is that? Repeat slowly. What am I repeating? What are we talking about? Sultanas? Is Lidge close enough to the EDT version, or should I really get the EDP? Right, so for me, you've got to get it in the Listerine bottler before. This is the original. So this is the one Eugene sent us, again, the one that I fucking destroyed extremely ungratefully. This is the 75ml with the dark sides. And very nice it is too. Absolutely delightful. I love this shit. It's far too expensive what people are asking for it these days. Tomb says it's the Fougere Casanova. See, Casanova, I remember that. Could have told you Casanova was the Fougere. I slightly prefer Invasion Barbar, but the lavender is better in 1725. Dr. Dobbler's needs to take a break from the heavy stuff and do a cologne. How about coming on my show for a future episode? I'll think about it. I'm not going to lie to you, your setup's strange. Your setup's very odd. I don't know how I feel about the setup. Scent of the day is Le Cri from Parfum d'Empire. Honestly, the only fragrance house I can trust these days. I mean, I'm thinking of backing up Madagascar Le Bon Veni. I do think he does quality stuff. There's just some of it just didn't resonate like. Some of it did and some of it didn't. I believe orangutans have 12 ribs like Richie. How many ribs have Duck's got? Chanel 22 is the best. Don't hate on it. I don't hate on it. It's just the name. It's just the name. I just don't I just can't. It just doesn't go in. When it does go in, it bounces off. I feel the same about the Le Labo fragrances with the numbers. Yeah, I just do not I don't use the numbers. You know, when people are like, oh, it's like another 13 or Santal 33, I'm just like, yeah, it's Santal, another. You know what I mean? Hi, Rich, I haven't been here for a while. Me neither. Me neither, to be fair, friends. Me neither. I haven't been feeling too great recently. Le Cri is sensational, Pat, says Pradeep. Lidge is quite similar to the EDP, probably the same stuff. Not sure. I've taken to looking at formula codes recently, and I'm a big fan. Also, I have been backing up my Tuscany per Uomo. My Tuscany per Uomo is being backed up, friends, and I am delighted Also, happy to tell you that I have backed up my Chanel Pour Monsieur Eau de Toilette Concentrate. I have a number of parcels in the post, the first of which arrived today. Should have been here a couple of months ago, but the post offices are all fucking perverts. You like sultanas because of Vinay Havan? No, I liked sultanas when I was a kid. You used to get those little boxes of raisins and stuff like that with the red box with the girl on. I can't remember what it was called. Tam 10, welcome. I am in Juarez today. Top stuff. Yeah, it's not bad. The name is because of my birthday. 22. 22nd. Ah, is that because you are 22 forever? I understand. Apart from Missions Colognes and Vanille Havana, any other standout vanillas? Madagascar Le Bon Vanille. Madagascar Le Bon Vanille. What a fragrance. What a fragrance. That is brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant perfume. Love it. That perfume is proper. This is like a what grinds my gears episode so far. They're all like this. Pour Monsieur Concentrate is nice. Oh god, it's so good. I smelled Aqua de Palma. I said, oh hell no, in trash goes. I'm like, I can't trust any brand. Really big decant sites. No, it's not easy. Then you like Vinay Havan because of sultanas. Maybe. I never thought of it that way. Maybe you're right. I wish. Yeah, I kind of wish that as well, to be fair. Wish I was still 22. Didn't feel any pain. Yeah. Is Paul Monsieur Crush Absolute soon? Hopefully never. But fucking what are they doing? Why have Chanel released a perfume called Crush? Fuck off. A 2 litre hype bomb vanille duck. It's gotten influencers. Nah, fuck that. Pain starts at 30. Yes. Well, yeah, well. Mine, I got a bit of a head start. I think mine was about 27, 28. But yes, it would really, yes. I was debilitated by the time I hit 30. Yeah. Fuck, that shit was awful. So bad. Early boomer. Early boomer. Okay, so what else? A friend of mine sent me, I will go and get it now. Give me a second. A friend of mine who sent me a sample of, what's it called? He sent me a sample of Neath by Neil Vermeer. Also sent me the sample of the Bois de Portugal. Bois de Portugal, the latest Bois de Portugal. It's fucked. It's fucking criminal. Who's been spraying that shit? Who the fuck is enjoying Neath? That is absolutely fucking woeful, like. I sprayed it on a fucking envelope and it's got my address on over there. And I've just smelled it. The Bois de Portugal actually smells more like Bois de Portugal now. So, it's probably just down to reformulation that I think it's shit. Because I did think it might be fake. But it's probably just reformulation. But, the fucking, the Neil Vermeer is just straight up amberwoods, like that's all it is. Did I miss the football? I don't really want to dwell on it, to be perfectly honest with you. Argentina's a shithole and I hate it. Fucking wankers. but it was entirely our fault. Like it was like they didn't cheat to win. You know, I'd love to sit here and tell you that they cheated and this should have happened and that should have happened and this should have happened, but they didn't. We were just fucking shit as soon as we went in front. Tuchel just fucking threw the game away, like, you know. I'm not saying he did it on purpose, but what he did was just fucking tragic. I could have told you. I could have told you that was going to happen. But yes, the football lamentations have been and gone, fortunately. Boomer doesn't sound bad either, says Christina. Makes sense. It does make sense. I think I was born old, to be fair. So you're disappointed about the Neil of Amir. Maybe your mate is trolling you with a dupe sample. No, the Neil of Amir. I don't think so. I mean, that's some pretty heavy cope there, you know. It's fucking Pradeep Vermeer. He's trying to make excuses. He's trying to make excuses because she's released a shitter. So Tuchel became more Southgate than Southgate. As soon as he took off Anthony Gordon, I knew what was happening. I stopped. Do you want to know the God's honest truth? I actually went upstairs and stopped watching when he brought on Ezri Konsa. I'm not kidding. I was sitting watching it downstairs with my mother, and my mum was like, "Are you not watching it?" And I was like, "Nope." She was like, "Why not?" I was like, well, one, you're the person who went to bed when the fucking penalties were on in the fucking Euros final, so you can shut up. But two, I know what's going to happen now. It was fucking criminal, like. The women brought it home, germs, I think they'll find. Yes, they did. Yes, they fucking did. Not coping, I have trolled you with uncut gem before. I don't air mine enough, I'm backed up, says fucking Jet Tripler. Honestly, I'm so surprised you hate it that much. It's not like it's godly, but it seems like a shitty sample. It's from a brand new bottle, mate. It's from a brand new bottle. That's it. It's fucked. It's just Amberwoods. Starch. It's Nick. Chekhov's Gundam. So, unless he comes in and says, haha, I got you, then that's it. Also, I'm so surprised you hate it that much. Dark honey that dries in your carnation. No, it's Amberwoods. England to football is what Roger is to perfume. Shite. Germs only don't do. I don't watch or care about football. With all the shite, modern perfumes, and all of the heavily synthetic fragrances used in laundry detergents and house cleaners, I think people are getting desensitized to quality, more natural scents. It's not necessarily that they're using naturals, it's that the synthetics that they're using are fucking... They're just reverting back to massively woody, amber, colossal molecules that have unbelievable, like, lasting power, projection, and that's basically what they're putting out for fragrances now. You know, there's hardly anything else going on. I can think of one off the top of my head, but it's the one I always reference when I'm talking about Amberwood perfumes that I own, and it's Leather Oud. I actually like how it is in there, you know? It's just right. It's just the right side of staunch. right? But the thing is, maybe I am sensitive to them, but that's how I experience them, and it's my channel, it's my voice, it's my experience, and I say it's shit. I also feel like it's cheap. That's what it smells like. Have you compared vintage with current Van Gils Hom? No, I haven't. I only ever had a vintage mini, and I've sold my mini collection now. I'm not doing a mini video. There was just too much, and I just didn't have it in us. Like saying, like if a perfume smells more natural, doesn't necessarily mean it's got naturals in it. It just smells more natural. To me, like the modern trend is for perfumes to smell so abstract. They feel like they've come from the future and space. They've come from space in the future, back in time, not built by humans. Like huge concrete steel mega structures. Somebody's chipped a bit off, dissolved in alcohol, and then fucking put on themselves. You know? Hello, Amen Zalden. Amen Al Sadden. Had a heavy Cypriol from what I heard, which I can't stand. It's a shit perfume, mate. Have you compared vintage? Sorry, I struggle with Cypriol too. Yeah, it's foul. Scent of the day, a Rogue Perfumery Mousse Illuminae. 8 sprays loud. My office was an oak moss bomb. Good for you. Please like the stream, friends. The only same straight up ruins of fragrance from me. Now they're just listing and broxing on the scent notes. Yes, that's true. That is true. They are. Although I actually quite like the smell of like that kind of open air, like clean space kind of thing. But I want more than just that. In the same way that ISOE Super smells nice, in Terre de Hermes, it's what you do with it. It's it's the structure. It's the fucking the build, the quality, the idea, the creativity. You know, you can't just say amberwood perfume. There you are. Enjoy it. You know, and they do that with amber woods. What I refer to as amber woods. That is what they do now. It certainly feels that way. Like fucking Sultan Vetiver by Nishane. The beginning, the first 10, 20 minutes of that fragrance is one of, if not the best vetiver smell I've smelled. I loved it. Incredible. Right? And then after that, it's just a massive... It's like when the phone goes dead. And it's like... but it goes on for 12 hours. 18 hours. That's what it smells. It smells like that noise. I've noticed that if I smell a lot of synthetics, even my taste for food gets less sensitive. It's the size of the molecules. Well, it depends on the size of the molecules. The amberwood things have got colossal molecules which take fucking... The half-life is incredibly massive. Well, I guess the basic Hermes Musk Palida will be the best of 2026 indeed. I mean, it's it's a list of one. Even then, it's not great. Is Balenciaga Pour On worth the blind buy? Don't blind buy anything. I do not recommend blind buying to anyone. And beware anybody that does. Yeah, it's a lot of Cypriol, Cis Franska, but ingredient-wise, Neath is high grade and they invested in the juice more than a lot of others. Not for this one, they didn't. Not for this one, they didn't. I'm afraid to say that not what I'm smelling here. It's a massive, massive miss. It's a huge miss. And says, Christina, I work with 50-plus-year-old women, got a few compliments, maybe reminds them of their clubbing days. Girl on releasing a version of Le Bleu with ozonic note. Ah, I've seen it as well. I've seen it, yes. Girl on have fallen as well. Well, Girl on have been dead for a while, haven't they? Nolan McKenna, welcome. Cartier Le Purdue is 100% synthetic, and it's brilliant. Yeah, it does not, like, you can make them work. No problem. No problem. You know? Like, there's no problem whatsoever making a synthetic. If perfume is entirely synthetic, I don't care. You know? I don't care. What I want it to smell like, though, is something which is vaguely natural smelling. You can use synthetics to create that impression, but they don't. That's not the style. That's not what's in fashion. That's not what we are getting at the minute, right? What we are getting is something that smells like it came from 200 years' time, a dystopian future, right? Some fucking huge, hideous mega structure made by the AI ghost of fucking Peter Thiel, right? And which everyone's got to fucking bow down to. And it's disgusting. People are so fucking mindless that they just go out and buy it. It's like compression in modern pop music. Everything sounds super loud with no air in between. Take any record that was recorded in the 50s, it will sound better. Yeah. Faris Rahman, how are you? Just joined. What are we discussing today? Fragrances. The new Neela Vermeer is awful. There was a time Duck gave Promise a 10 out of 10. Those days are gone. I don't mind Ambroxan when done right. How about Ganymede? Awful. I just bought Madagascar Le Bon Vanille. It's super good. It certainly is. Just been praising that. Looking forward to wearing it. I've been shopping old school lately. I have a Trump of Paisley en route. The smaller ancient houses should be relatively safe from aroma chem overload. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Because reformulation happens. And I have smelled amber woods in some stuff from Aqua de Parma that wasn't there before. They've put amber woods in the latest version of Paco Rabanne Pour Homme. There's amber woods creeping into stuff everywhere because they are a cheap alternative that gives absolutely megalomaniacal performance. And that's what people are asking for because people are stupid. It's a scratchy, screaming, headache-inducing amber woods that get me. Yes, you guys are more into Ganymede. No one should be into that shit. It's foul. Totally, I think it's more just around quality ingredients. Naturals being a big part of it, but as you know, there are higher quality synthetics, not to mention the health impact of what we spray on. I mean, yes. I hate orange and mandarin notes and fragrances. I cannot take them. Well, I don't like orange, but I like mandarin. Really odd. The only orange fragrance I really like is Terre de Hermes. And I appreciated Orange Sanguine by Atelier Cologne before they died. I just appreciate it because how fucking much it smelled of orange juice. I was like, fuck no, that is literally orange juice, isn't it? Off to work. Have a great day, people. See you later. The noise of those horrible synthetics makes me think of a cat hissing. Do you think we've got from cat piss to cat hiss in the last 50 years? Yes. Maybe it's because Eshal went so good, but they took years to make. She wanted another cash grab quickly and stop that. I thought I liked Ganymede, but too strong and metallic. Yeah, I don't like metallic notes. Like, welcome, Sadie. Haven't tried Havana Nicholas. Have a lot of tobaccos. What do you think? Havana Nicholas. The AI ghost of Peter Thiel. Fuck him. Welcome Petrucci Fever. Welcome Elise. My other concern with the new Neil of NVC creations is that it moved away from the brand's Indian heritage. Well, they want to move back double time. Well, that's it. I'm getting Max 40's perfume of the year so far. Burberry Hero Elixir. I've started backing things up again. After selling loads of stuff. Bought a bottle of Listerine Vetiver again. Got that really cheap. Bought a bottle of. I bought another three or four Tuscany Per Uomos, and I bought 4 Chanel Pour Monsieur Eau de Toilette concentrates, which is beautiful. Oh, that's it. I'm getting Max for agreed. Performance Bros won the battle. What's the scent there being discussed? Lidge brand. Lidge is by Guerlain. It is the original version of L'Instant de Guerlain Eau Extreme. I cracked the bottle. That's Eugene very kindly sent us because I'm an ungrateful shit. And so I decanted it into this, and I'm wearing it today. Hopefully trends change again in the future. They'll always change. We've got milk at the minute, apparently. I don't want to smell like milk. Picked up the Rochas Macassa 2003 tester for 50. Holy shit, Ramsey came through on that one. Sold my Macassa not too long ago, actually. Which I heard that candy companies will not bother with real cocoa or chocolate, just going to use synthetics. Yes, they're going to have to say chocolate flavoured soon, because the price has gone absolutely fucking mental. It's the inshitification of everything, again. Chocolate for rich people and not for the rest of us. They use the same rationale for GMO food. There isn't enough natural ingredients to spray the world's people. Well, quite. Give me orange tangerine. Mind you, I'll say something. For all the shit that fucking GMO foods catch, we've had GMO foods for centuries. We've had genetically modified fucking animals for centuries. Dairy cows aren't supposed to have udders that big. Udders like that don't occur in nature. You know? It's called breeding. So Carl coping so hard, probably blind boys. Scent of the day, Bruton Gaster, Antique Ambergris by Afdelier. That sounds nice. Well, lunch break over. We'll be pocket watching. Take care, peeps. Cheers, triplet. Bobby, maybe that's a good idea, considering they are saying we're running low on cocoa. I have to live in a happy fragrance world to live, Proddy. We are doomed. What about Terre de Hermes, Desai Utpal? What about Terre de Hermes versus Ogivre? Terre de Hermes every time. Terre de Hermes every time. Stuff is very hard to source. Hershey bar. I need to grab a bottle of Dryad triple. I still don't know it. What's the most you recommend paying for 100ml Tuscany? Get the cheapest you can find. I think a Nuge might still have some. I don't know, though. Like I say, I just bought 4, like, or 3. I can't remember. I just sold my green Irish tweed. Too simple. Fuck. I think green Irish tweed now. Now that I fuck knows how much of this bottle I've gone through. Fucking quite a bit, I can tell you. I reckon more than half, like. You just can't see through it, like. You just cannot see through it at all. Not one bit. No. No. It won't let us. But I've definitely used, I mean, a lot. Because I can feel it, like, how much it moves when I slosh it about. You know? Fortunately, I've got a backup, like. But it's become much more of an Irish sandalwood perfume than it used to be on me. I don't get so much of the green Irishness left anymore. Curious what your update for the channel is. Are you going to start getting paid by sponsors? No. That's a good thing in my book. You're refining your taste and focusing more on the stuff you love. I'm focusing on having more of the stuff I love. Yeah, I'm focusing on having more of the stuff I love and having less of the stuff that I don't, you know, which is why I've sold off a lot of different fragrances. And I'm getting to the point now where I'm struggling to, like, look at my collection and think, do you know, I actually don't want you anymore. Or, like, I actually don't wear you, so I don't want you here. I imagine there'll be a couple of perfumes I'll pluck out when I do the rotation, you know, from summer to autumn. But I actually was looking the other day. I think I need to bulk up what I've got in the autumn and winter rotation. There's not a lot there. There's considerably more in the spring and summer section. So I might have to actually put some of those in the autumn and winter stuff. Tried Mother's Milk yet? No, I don't think I'm going to bother, like. We are eating more sugar pretending it is chocolate? Yeah. I've started eating sultanas. Why did you sell Mikasa? Well, I had the original. I just felt that I just didn't... I wasn't wearing it. I wasn't going to wear it. I wasn't reaching for it. I didn't miss it when I wasn't wearing it, you know? Hey, mate, you still liking your bottle of M-Triple-X? Sold it, mate. Sold it. That went away a long time ago. I'm on an ambergris kick and I'm thinking of getting it. I don't get that much ambergris from it. If you want ambergris, right? If you want ambergris, get this. Right? This is Ambrestone de la Tellière. These are Les Indomptables before Les Indomptables. So it's from the same people, right? And this is essentially the parfum version of Escalon Indonesi, sorry. This is the parfum version of Escalon Indonesi, yeah. 30ml bottles though, 30ml bottles. But it's like ambergris with a lot of that citrus thing at the top. Beautiful fragrance, brilliant. Very fresh though. I'd be happy to pay more for quality. That's with perfume and chocolate. Bumble or Bummel. If you put original by Denim EDT into a niche bottle, put a $250 price tag on it, people will call it a masterpiece. Mate, right? You could say that about almost any perfume from the 80s at this point. At the time, people were sick of them, they didn't buy them, they didn't want them. You know, you could say the 70s, you know, when there was all sorts of madnesses being put out by people, you know? Like, all of that stuff you could put it in a niche bottle and sell it for fucking $500. You know? I've got people telling me that LV Imagination's one of the best fragrances ever made, like, and it's just absolute bullshit. Like, it's not. It doesn't. I don't find it rewarding enough for the price. And I know inflation is a thing. I know all of that's a thing, but it's just. It feels like creativity's dead. You know? A merry weekend, friends. Welcome, DMS. Sent to the Dan Tess. I'm sure the Ram would love that. I'm sure he would love that as well. I've always thought GIT was ridiculously overrated. I think it's... I don't know that it's overrated. I think it's overexposed. I think it's been... Oh, fuck. I think it's been wrongly categorized as well. For me, it's much more of an iris sandalwood type perfume with like an ambergris, like a really salty ambergris in it. It's very interesting. It's really cool. I don't know that it's overrated though. It's a very good perfume. You ever tried Jazeel the Palace? Great stuff. It's like a typical classic Franchip with some oud slapped in. I haven't. Also welcome. Yesterday you were wearing Boss number 1. I've only got a dinky little bottle of that left. I had loads of backups, but I sold them. After ranting and raving about Mayo Fushini, I feel that none of them are full bottle worthy. I just didn't like them. I didn't like them. There's this thing where it's like some stuff is like, I mean, so yes, you want them to be creative and artistic, your perfumes, but you also want them to be wearable and like not so kind of artsy and like thing that they're like, that you're like, oh fucking hell, you know, I can just put this on and people will think, oh, that smells nice. I think it smells nice. That's easy. Sometimes I just want to put something on that's easy to wear, you know? Sometimes I want it to be a little bit more fucking like adventurous, different, cool, interesting, you know? Sometimes I want it to be fucking very middle of the road. Sometimes I want it to be straight up boring. But I think I explored all of that kind of artsy niche. I've dabbled in a lot of that and some of the stuff that's not even really out there. And I've just found that that's just not what I like. You know? Don't let us put you off. If you want to try that shit, you try that shit. Wear it and be happy. But also, I'm not gonna sit there and say I think something's really interesting and cool if I don't think it's interesting, cool, or smells nice, most importantly. So is Kelowna Fissional no longer a Kelowna, or is it just a name change? It's just a name change. I love Scorpio Rising by Eris, though. Good brand. Someone also sent me a sample of the newly named stuff. So it's not called Kelowna Fissional anymore. It's just called Fissional, and it's just it's the same perfume. It's the same perfume with a different name. Oh, it's good. God, it's really good. I haven't worn that this year. That's a really good perfume for the heat. I wore Un Jardin Méditerranée last week, and it's fucking mint. It's brilliant. I love Scorpio Rising by Eris, though. Good brand. I appreciate that they're doing something different. Like, I appreciate what they're trying to do. Kind of a bit like Mayo Fushini. I appreciate the fact that somebody's making that, because somebody should make that, and somebody should buy it, but not me, you know? Please like the stream, friends. Please like the stream. The stream needs likes. I need them likes, friends. I am hungry. Heading to Chanel. I'm going to be first on the block with Crush. Yikes. Hugo Boss in motion for an orange scent. The old ball-shaped bottle. Yes, that is absolutely one of those. That is an orange fragrance, I think, isn't it? You've just reminded us of that. Hello, Aziz Islam. No, that's not. Aziz Slammer. Sorry, I just because there's no capitals. I can't make out how to pronounce people's names like Petrucci Fever. I know how to say that. Oh shit. Bobby, try and smell the new Sauvage X-Ray as well. Fuck that. Oh. It looks so bad. Fuck them. ACP says, Rich Invasion by Barbara Prada Amber. Which do you prefer? I heard they are a bit similar. They're not. Prada Amber, though. Prada Amber is one of my favourite perfumes. It's fucking wicked. I guess I got the newer batch of JIT that I could smell violet note only. No, but there is violet in there. Well, there's violet leaf in there. Welcome, AM. You ain't ever transitioning out of this infused heat you're on. Infused heat dome. M-Triple-X was a total disappointment. Damn, we'll look into it now. What exactly is Crush? It's the new it's the new Chanel, if you can believe such a thing. What can you not find? What can you not find in Europe? Overpriced for sure. Everything is. All the exaggeration. Do you think Lidge is a summer fragrance? Feels more like fall to me. I actually think it's one of those fragrances you can wear whenever you want. One of those rare fragrances you can wear in any season, any time. Any reason. Any season, any reason. Trademark. I'm keeping that and I'm going to do a fucking video called Any Season, Any Reason. Imagination is a dumb reach for those who can't be bothered with the fragrance game. It's for those who I think it's for people who like the smell. That's the first thing to say. But I also think it's people who would have worn a lot of Acqua di Gio back in the day. It's a dumb reach perfume that has quality and a little bit of prestige attached to it. Imagine it. Lilith is here. Lost Cherry she is wearing. Ever seen the 80s movie, The Never Ending Story? No, I haven't. Yep, maybe. I can't remember it, but I might have seen it now. The amount of AI content these days is really apocalyptic. Well, it's dead internet theory, isn't it? We're just, everything's fucked. Everyone's deleting their messages. Shithouses. There's some good smell in there. But it's also too soft, thin and fleeting. Never tried Imagination. I'm going to an LV troll to try it. And there are too many fakes on groups in the marketplace. Party, but I don't have a coat. Oh, mademoiselle. Today is the day. Maybe creative and innovation. Creativity and innovation is really about to vanish very soon. I think there's this kind of necessity breeds creativity and innovation, you know? And I don't think anybody feels a pressing need to be creative or imaginative, you know? Drone warfare was invented when a guy in Ukraine was extremely desperate and attached a fucking grenade to a drone, flew it over to a Russian position and blew it up. That's when you start getting creative, you know. Like, if I don't do this, I'm gonna die. And there's just not that. That's just not in the air. And people, do you know what it is? Stuff like private equity and that sort of thinking, where it's kind of like refinement of and just making things marginally better all the time. You don't get anything brand new, and it's just made everything shit, Probably I don't have Coco Mademoiselle in my collection. Today is the day. Creativity is not allowed. Industry only pleases masses to max profit. Yes. Why do you have 50 people in here? Because they have good taste. I mean, shout out. Hold up, Mitch. You're telling me you don't want the smell of your granny's feet and pot puree, Mayo Fushini? No, strangely. Sorry about that. I think it was the live title 3 stream, total clickbait. Top 5 fougere. I don't do top 5s. I'll give 5 fougères, but I won't give a top 5. Oh, I thought it was a new exclusive. No. Stream is featured on YouTube's main page. Yay! Too many people coming, says Petrucci Fever. Fougere Bengal at Parfum d'Empire is my top 5 fougere. Woo! And some thoughts on Sheep Napolitan. It's good. It's very good. Not going to buy it and wear it, though. 50ml, 100 quid is such a bargain. Well, it is now. Scent of the day, Filippo Sorcinelli last year. Oh, Pianga. I think it is my favourite perfume at the moment. I wear it a lot. It's the best thing about summer perfumes and an eau de cologne type stuff. No amberwoods. Well, fucking Aqua de Parma's been putting fucking amberwoods and stuff. So, watch out. Enjoying the heat wave at home. Let's try the best new brand French cowboys. Ugh. He needs the likes because I don't give him the validation he seeks. She's a cow. Poorly last week, she would not read a story to me. Love eau de colognes for that very reason. Yeah. Chanel's eau de cologne's fantastic, but it's not worth what they're asking for it, especially considering it lasts 15 to 20 minutes on most people. And yes, I do need likes. Send likes. Like the stream, please, friends. What are your top picks for high heat? I mean, it was so hot here a couple of weeks ago, and I really fucked it. I did not wear what I should have worn. It was really, really bad, and I really suffered with that high heat, so I'm not the best person to ask. That's really good. This is really good. Escalon Indonesia is really good. Frenchy Lavande is really good. Cologne Officinal is good because it's dry. Original Vetiver is really good by Creed, or was. Dior Dune is really good. Neroli Outre Noir is really good. What else? Eau de Sud by what's she called? Anik Goutal. Can't find the ambergris one in Europe. It's on the ambergris one. It's on. You can. All you've got to do is go to the. Let's see if I can find it. I'll put the link in the chat. L'Atelier. Conseil de Mathieu. Amber Stone. No. It's in stock on the Bistro de la Butte website. I mean, that's it there. That is the link. Hold on. There you go. We're a fan of heat. We are not a fan of heat waves. We need a fan in the heat waves. Doesn't mean we are a fan of heat waves. Am I allowed to advertise a sale of a fragrance? Or is it real? Is it good? Is it? You can advertise it. Buyer beware. I don't know this person very well. I'm not putting mine in. I'm not selling it. So if it fucks it, It's very much their fault. And yours. But yes, you can tell people you're selling something if you want. Anyone remember Givenchy Irresistible early to mid 2000s? Grapefruit and coffee, pretty unique for the time. Do you know, I really hated that early 2000s grapefruit that people were using. Fuck, it was awful. Fuck, it was awful. I don't know what material that was, but it was a fucking shitter. I've been wearing Eau de Girl on a lot in this heat wave and love it. Yes, the Girl on Eau de Colognes are really good in this too. Per your recommendation, Amber Stone on the way, my friend. Told you I'm on ambergris crick. Cool. Hope Astia de Vellato, apart from Dampier, release something new, otherwise I'm done for the year. Well, I would also like to be able to smell the Astia de Vellatos, but you didn't put the fucking names on the perfumes. You hooligan. Eau de Girl on. Omar. Happy Friday. Yes, I've been wearing Eau de Girl on loads too. Recently found a fragrance that could well become my signature. Bon Monsieur by Rogue. A terrible search. For what I know ultimately won't fulfill me. Could be over. Loving Sartorial too. The old Sartorial is fucking mega. I love that shit. Very dry. Very dry. Doesn't get credit for being as dry as it is. Loads of people commenting on my fucking lavender videos saying, "Oh, where's this fragrance? Where's that fragrance? Why didn't you include this, that, and the other?" And I'm like, mate, I didn't say fucking top 10. I said 10. 10. Just 10. I didn't say I could do another 10. I've got loads of lavenders. I just did 10. Recently found a fragrance that could well become my... Oh, sorry, I've read that. Brought up, use your star power and message Astia and demand a new perfume. That's right. Vintages you find overrated, overpraised. All right, fuck it, I'll give you one. All right, I'll give you one that I think's overrated and overpraised. That one. Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme. I wore it this week. The stick dick. There you go. Eau de Girl on, Mugler Cologne, Eau de P Cologne, Absolute, and Santa Maria Novella Vetiver have been getting hammered in the heat waves. Moo Moo. My most worn this... Oh, fuck, is that how far back I am? Worn this summer is Limoni from our moth. I'm both disappointed and positively surprised. I thought you liked cows. That is actually harsh. I do like cows. How's Duggar Douglas Secret Opus perfume holding up? Very nice. Just can't wear it because there's no way to log the fact that I've worn it. So I just keep smelling it. It's crazy that Feta Bergamotto used to go for $40. It's incredible. Fortunately, I've got that bottle and a 200ml backup. Duzita Light of Bangkok Good Summer Lemongrass Greenie. Hello, Miles. I've come back from Italy, Milano, Bergamo, Verona, Trento, Riva del Garda. There's been a whole perfume day. All the brands presenting. Creed, Dior, Amouage, LV, all the private lines. Nice. I also fell in love with Penhaligons. Still need to do an Eau de Sud by Anna Coutel. It's very nice. Outre Noir, no way that just makes the sun brighter. Thanks a lot, no problem. If it is redundant, if I have girl on... No. Very different. Hello, Après Deli. He's stolen Lily's name. Often licked, you're here. Guess what? Smelled the new Neil Vermeer, and it's fucking shite. It's absolutely awful. Genuinely one of the worst things I've smelled in years. Greetings, Platypus Player. But a blind bought Endymion concentrate. I've reviewed that. It is quite nice. Nice smell, but a bit disappointed. Everything's nice, but it's so calm, short-lived. You get the coffee out of it. Dior Parfum 2020. Let me know if anyone is keen. Send a message. 85% full. Go. Modern design. No, it isn't. We need your opinion on Neath. It's shite. I just finished sampling Rubini. He didn't label them on purpose. He is foolish. Astia are really good. I really want samples. Yeah, I totally agree. I do want samples. Franska, what's people's views on decant bottles? Anyone worried about fragrances degrading? Opt for the partial instead. Love Astia, all of it. Yeah, I want to try them. You know, shout, there's 60 people here for the duck. I'm sure he feels the love. Yes. Rich can absolutely destroy Rive Gauche Pour Homme too. They haven't re-released that, have they? I'm not a big fucking Rive Gauche Pour Homme fan either. That's massively overrated, I think. There are much better, like, examples of that type of fragrance than that fragrance. See you later. Bye, Jeannie. Welcome, Nat Adita. Hello, everyone. Hi, Rich. Nice to see you are all here. Still here. Good night. Good and peaceful night to you all. Hello. Thank you for coming. Bro geeking on the good shit. Bro shitting on the sticker. I had 200ml backup of Violet Valenca until I sold. Why did you sell that? That is actually a very nice perfume. The jig is up, often licked. Mitch's French is impeccable. Jeez, that's a strong reaction. Mate, it's so bad. Mate, it's so bad. Nick sent us a sample of it and it's fucking foul. It's so bad, though. It's caustic. It feels like it's drying my... It feels like it's drying my nostrils out to the point where, like, the skin's gonna turn... the skin's gonna turn, like, brittle, break off, and, like, dandruff. How many fragrances do you have that you haven't worn? I want to say I've worn all of them. Some of them I haven't worn for a long time. That's all. But I've worn all of them, you know. Oh, that bad. I want to smell it even more. Oh, it's bad, mate. There's no love put into fragrances anymore. Modern fragrances nowadays remind me of music. It's just noise and all sounds the same. Modern fragrances all smell similar or the same. I agree. Dean. Last fragrance that you had shooting straight. Robe out of the meat musket. Sorry? I was watching your review of Venom and Endymion, Rich, before I pulled the... Oh, sorry about that. You definitely love the Astia mint if you haven't tried it. I would like to try that. I do like a distinctly minty perfume. But yeah, Rich, Dior Parfum is the GOAT modern designer post 2010. No, it's not. Better designers than Dior Parfum after 2010. Gucci Guilty Absolute's one of them. I mean, there's not a lot of them. I'm not going to lie to you. Mainly because most designers released after 2010 have been shitters, like. But there's been some. I'm sure there's been a couple of Tom Fords that have been better than that. I mean, Tobacco Oud came out, unless you're saying you can't choose a private line perfume. Excuse me a second, I just need to hoy that out there. Oh. sold my original Dior Homme Parfum. Oh. Agree about Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme at a sample recently. Much prefer ADP Colonia. My sales pitch agree with me. Good evening. I am familiar with both of those. Not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of Halfetti either. Product says, what's getting slandered now? Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme. Good perfume. Not great perfume. I've only tried Mante de Jolie and sniffed a few others in stores. Need to get samples. I have Outre Noir, but I can't wear it in the high heat. That's why Limony saved me many times. Smells like low sugar lemonade. So what are the alternatives to Rive Gauche? Basically any fougere that came before it. You would have to compare it to stuff that's in the same sort of price bracket, like Gucci Nobile. If you can get a bottle of Gucci Nobile, it's a much better perfume than Rive Gauche Pour Homme. Basically everything on that lavender list that I did better than Rive Gauche Pour Homme. It might just be the pepper, citriol and oud, no? It's pretty much all there is, isn't it? It's pretty much all there is. I'm surprised anybody likes that. It smells nothing like the other stuff she's done. What did you think of the House of Rogue, Rich? I imagine you sampled them all, surely. I've sampled quite a few of them, and surprisingly, I'm not a fan. Hi, peeps, smiling at the description of my Bois de Portugal. It's fucked, like. It's fucked. It smells nothing like the old version. It's fucked. That's really, really bad. It's almost like there's like a lot of geranium in there. In that Bois de Portugal, the latest one. Oh, excuse me. Genuinely cheered us up. Well, I am glad. Lanvin, goat of designers. Lanvin's a very good designer, yes. Tough as it is to wear. Tough as it is to fucking to get. There we go, top 2. Designer post 2010 per Rich selling your own performance. Anyone's keen for a top 2. I don't think it's top 2. Welcome, Dushan. I just can't think of any, although there haven't been that many. Has anyone tried Creed's Royal Water from the 90s? It's supposed to be like an old school sheep break. Yes, it's nice, but not on me. Royal Water, Royal Mayfair, fucking hate me. Absolutely hate me. The smell of them's fucking... As soon as it touches my skin, just turns to bad death. Much like poor Monsieur EDT. Thank you, Fragrance Time. It's motherfucking Fragrance Time. Amber Stone is an absolute gem. Yes, I was happy to add it to the collection this week. Thank you for the heads up, and hopefully you're not sad. Absolutely not. It is the Parfum version of Escala in Indonesia. I'd be interested to see if you agree with that. Commune de Paris from Astia de Valade is one of the better colognes out there. Rich, Dolce & Gabbana was cutting edge. What? Not anymore. It's nice. It's good. Like, it's good. I like it. I'm not saying it's shit. I'm not saying it's shit at all. I've got this and a backup, which I won't be selling. But I had 2 backups, and I sold one of them because I just don't think it's as brilliant as people say. But thank you again for the super chat, Fragrance Time. You are too kind. Always with a $10 super chat. What a nice man. We only want the best of the best, Brody. #1 fragrance icon that follows the teachings of Jesus. The baby Jesus. Want to try Amber Stone now? It's fantastic. Got a Moschino Cuomo today. Pretty great 90s designer, still sold for 10 quid a bottle. I struggled with that one as well. That's another one of those perfumes that I should love, but I don't. But I should, but I don't. I think it does kind of turn a bit evil on me, you know. It doesn't like my skin, but I like the smell of it. Like Paul Monsieur ADT. Like, I like the smell of it. It's nice. I wish I could buy it and be fucking happy, you know. And I wish that I could wear it, but as soon as it touches my skin, it turns to bad bleach. Gonna blind buy a bottle of L'Envol, but missed out. Oh no. Olivia Crisp that. Let me try Peter about here. Yes, I had a bottle and sold it. I had a couple of bottles and sold them. Just didn't care for them, like. Fragrance time, how did you get it in the States? I agree, Amber Stone is the parfum version. Seotbal, thank you very kindly for the super chat. I'm not sure what denomination of coinage that is. Let's see. That is not a... Is that Japanese? It looks a bit... Could it be Arabic of some kind? No, it's not telling us. I'm asking AI and it's not telling us. But you have sent me 40. Thank you very kindly, sir. Or madam. Anyone recommend Guerlain colognes? I think everybody would, really. They smell awesome. They're really, really good. Just don't expect anything like performance. Brits always crack me out. I didn't know a word. I don't know a word in French, and the way pronounces it ironically as gold. Chekhov's Gundam says, there was an interesting juxtaposition in the vintage Bois de Portugal you sent me, and the bergamot was far more mouth-watering. The modern sandalwood is more powdery and far less creamy to me. I know you didn't pay like a massive price for the amount of juice you got. And I'm pleased about that. Because it feels like they've cheapened it. And there's a lot of geranium in there. There's a lot of geranium in there. You can smell the minty kind of mouthwashy kind of thing. There was an interesting... Corsica Furiosa in this beastly heat. That's Indian rupee. Oh, thank you. Underside pal, thank you very kindly. You have sent me 1,000 rupee. Oh, very kind. What a cool sticker. What's he doing? He's destroying those buildings. But at least he's happy. Thank you very much. You are very kind. Those are space credits. Credits for space. Welcome, Cosmic Ace. Mate, 1,000 rupees. Come on, we need to save up. Is that a lot of rupees? Well, it's 1,000. I'll take 1,000 of anything. Just not the Argentinian peso. I'm not happy with those people at the minute. And the peso is officially worthless. It's literally not worth anything. The Argentinian peso is completely worthless, by the way. Literally as well. Like, in a financial sense. It's gone to, like, fucking as near as makes no difference, 0. Are you located in India? I'm not. Oh, €9. Hey, that's a lot of euros. I'm very pleased with that. I am very happy. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Hello. Do you accept Trump coins? No. I don't accept any kind of crypto of any kind. No, no, no. I'm not getting into that foolishness. Although I will accept gold. I will accept pieces of 8 and I will accept gold. R. Sacrifice their country's value to win against England. They're going to have to start shifting a hell of a lot of beef. I'm curious about that Tuscany polearm. That's fucking mint. But I'm looking for a more good. But I'm looking for more for a good fresh fragrance. I'm considering maybe tea fragrances. Tea Ceremony by Molten Brown is a good one. Monsoon Tea by Da'anam. Tuscany Pale Uomo is a really good fresh fragrance. It's just not like this kind of fucking. It's got depth. It's got depth. That's why people might be a little bit like perturbed by the fact it's got weight, even though it's fresh. Lots of lemon, lots of lavender, oak moss, sandalwood, bit of anise. It's fresh, but it's not weightless like some fragrances are. What about Crypto Mint? No, I don't accept that either. Do you know what it is? I liked it, but I didn't. I had it and I sold it. Salmaran is nice. Can't wear it until the humidity drops. It's very hard to wear fragrances. You need dry fragrances when it's humid. Guerlain Vetiver is actually really good in the humidity. Was at the Cartier boutique, says Christian. The Les Heures collection is gone. Oh no, there will be a new one towards the end of the year, and they may have a successor for Mathilde Laurent soon. I hope she keeps creating. She's had a hell of a run at Cartier. Let's be honest. She's had a fucking hell of a run. That's a shame if she does leave. That is a shame. But again, it's one of those things. She's done really well there. You talk about real steak sandwiches, Argentina. Do you recommend current Guerlain Vetiver? No. If you want a currently available Guerlain Vetiver that smells like the old Guerlain Vetiver, get the Parfum. The Parfum is essentially just the old Guerlain, like a vintage Guerlain Vetiver, like with the price jacked up at retail. Ugh. Our President Donald Trump created a coin after himself called Trump coins. I was joking. American politics is scary and horrid comedy skit. We're living in the Black Mirror now. I don't know if you know what Black Mirror is, but we live in like a fucking. We're living in like a fucking. It's everything's fucked. Like, you know, everything's fucked. The accelerationists are having their way with the world at the minute. Thanks. Vetiver Harvest Edition sounds tempting. Honey with Vetiver, I heard. Yes, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. The announcement about the channel, friends. The announcement. What's this? The latest Vetiver bottle I had is a Listerine one, and I like it a lot. Definitely airier than my ribbed bottle, though. Yeah, I like that about it, actually. I like the ribbed version, which I use, but I think I prefer the Listerine bottle now. I used to prefer the ribbed bottle, but I prefer the Listerine one now. The latest Vetiver bottle I have is a Listerine one, and I like it a lot. Oh, sorry. What does Rich Mitch think about Santa Maria Novella? Brilliant. great house. We live in a society. He said the line. Today I will try to stick a syringe through a melted wax stopper on a vintage bottle of Shotgun by Schiaparelli. Wish me luck. Youch. Good luck. Thoughts on Girl on Arm EDP? Good fragrance. Wish I could find one for a decent price. Wish I'd bought one for a decent price. It's like a fucking mojito. But yes, I haven't watched the entirety of Black Mirror, but I enjoyed the few episodes I watched. Announcement on channel. I'm going to introduce memberships. I'm going to go with memberships, friends. I'm going to go with memberships. Not sure what I'm going to do for said memberships. I was talking to a couple of people who have memberships turned on, and I was like, "Oh, what do you do? What do you do? Like, what do you do with the like to offer? Like, what do you offer people for like the memberships and stuff?" And they're like, "Nothing." I was like, "All right, okay." So, if people would like to support, that would be nice. Lily offers feet pics, but you don't actually get them. I haven't watched the entirety of Black. Oh, sorry, crossing my fingers it hasn't turned. Petrucci, I am desperate to find a decently priced girl arm Listerine bottle. So, what are some of your favourite tobacco fragrances? Shuggy, tobacco oud. It's one of my favourite fragrances in general. Fade On by Tabac Rouge. Fade On Tabac Rouge is my favorite tobacco. It's like tobacco vanille, but I just think it's that is my particular favorite version of that fragrance. The Tom Ford was always a bit rich, but the tobaccos I've got are in the autumn and winter collection, so that's where I'd have to go back. Obviously, there's tobacco in like lots of things, but it's not a prominent note, you know. I know you're into vintage perfumes. You want to see if you can find any of this. Homme de Grey, made by the same person who made Azzaro Pour Homme and Balenciaga Pour Homme. Gerard Anthony. Smoky Jasmine Chypre. Brilliant. For men. Awesome. Ooh, I want a Rich Mitch membership. You have my support, Doc. Thank you very much. Do you know what I want? Do you know what I want the most? I want those little icons that people use on the live streams when they remember, so I can make them myself. Haha! That'll be mint. That's what's like finally pushed us over the edge. Like, I was watching a live stream the other day, and like, you can gift like memberships to people as well, and I might do like a members only live stream once in a while, you know what I mean, or do something. Pardon me. What is a good fruit basket? How to give Zerjoff or Suspiro any books? A fruit basket? don't. I would probably go with something from fucking Hermes, from the Unjardin line. Really, they've got stuff that smells a bit like that. This is really good. Solar tight. Solar toy. Tobacco boo. Been hunting for ADL Atlantic Ambergris Isla d'Or. The Sandstone Man is amazing. I was saying this the other day. Every time I go online, it's like watching a Black Mirror episode or South Park episode. It's strange. Yes. You need to try Homme de Grey as soon as possible. Yes. Make an icon of oak moss. Members will get... Yes, that's right. We'll get heavily discounted Gucci Nobile. They will not. Kiss, marry, kill. Jeremy Fragrance, Carl Cologne. Kill them all. Not the Kirky emoji. Yes, I'll be doing. Yeah, I'm. That is like something that actually fucking excites us. Getting, getting some of those class. That's not fun. Would you prefer female creators for that question? I'd probably just kill them as well. Is 90 quid an okay price for Homme de Grey? It's a brilliant price. It's supposed to be on Noble. I mean, I wouldn't marry Erica, no. Is 90 quid? Will members get a bottle giveaway like Pavarotti and such? Don't be daft. Members only convention at St James's Park. Somebody else has to pay. Giraja. People can buy memberships for others. Yes, yes, that's right. You can gift memberships. Memberships quite an interesting prospect. I could do like a war room, where it's like a members only live. I could tell like my deepest secret. No, I wouldn't do that. Early access to like the next video. I'm managing to maintain a schedule at the minute, which I'm really pleased with. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I need to film something for Tuesday. Obviously, the fragrance rotation writes itself. Could do requests. Membership requests. That'd be quite cool. How's everyone today? Scent of the day, True Dawn Absolute. I need to know what the price. I would probably price it at about £3 per month. I think the cheapest you can do it's £2, but it just feels a bit pointless for like £2 a month. I don't know why. Is that some sort of like? You can get different tiers as well, but I don't know that I would do that. Like some people have got like £100 a month membership. I'd hate to think what people would want out of you for fucking £100 a month. I know I'd be wanting fucking all sorts. Members shouldn't get too much power. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking just like £3 a month. You know what I mean? It's not like it's £3 a month. Or £4 a month, because then it's like £1 a week. But that's just me OCD. You know what I mean? That's like me OCD just being like, yes, yes. You know? You know, a nice round £1 a week. Della's saying, let's see if it's in the sample satchel. I do not. But I have a Bruma. Yes, I tried that. Trudon Carman is lovely, but felt way too familiar. Prefer Mortal Noir from them, and 45. Yes, you can randomly gift memberships. When I actually saw them in action, I thought it was quite cool. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, the thing that's really actually pushed us over the edge to do it, right? Because I wouldn't have done it before this, but the thing that's pushed us over the edge to do it is the little emojis for the live streams. Like, I'd be doing more live streams just so I could see people fucking using them. I wonder if I can use them. I wonder if I've got to buy myself a membership to my own channel. What the fuck? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Bruton Gasta says, Carmen feels like a soapy tobacco masculine from the 80s. I just don't have that many tobaccos these days. Don't have that many tobaccos at all. Strange Hermes has never done a tobacco. I feel the same for Absolute. Feels familiar. Carmen. What should I do with my 200ml untouched Tour de Hermes? Will it go bad? Probably not. Tour de Hermes is very stable. You know? Tour de Hermes is very stable. Like, I've had this. It's been open. I don't have any worries about this going off anytime soon. And I imagine there's a lot of, like, synthetic sort of big molecules in here that will kind of stand the test of time forever. I'd really like to get an older bottle of this. I don't know if there are any older bottles of this. What to do really cool would be giving occasional giveaways of samples to some of your faves. They make it very personal and special coming from you. The problem is shipping abroad. I can ship abroad now. I can ship overseas now, but the problem comes with the price. It's £80. It's £80 to ship abroad. So if I've got like I couldn't ship anything to France, boy, or often licked, you know. Whoa. Andrew Dice Claymore, thank you very kindly, sir. Is that a coffee? Do you know I've had to stop drinking tea? I've had to stop drinking tea. Unbelievable. I've had to stop drinking tea. Can't tolerate caffeine anymore. Fucking nightmare, like. Really upsetting. What am I supposed to do? Tour de Hermes won't turn bad. Yeah, yeah. It's not going to turn. High quality designers usually last. Most stuff lasts if you keep it well, you know. I'm stunned that you said the current girl on Vetera is no good. I don't think there's a lot of difference between the red bottle and the current one. I don't think it's no good. I just don't think it's as good anymore. In fact, I think they watered it down on purpose so they could release the parfum and get people to buy that. Delis says, bring out your girl on. Which one? Remember when I bought this? Can't help but thinking this little bad lad, Vetiver Extreme, bit harsh for the summer. Yes. Oh, God, that's got a lovely fucking... Whoa! That's proper. Oh, yeah. In the autumn. Top fragrance. That's another fragrance you can wear whenever you want. So you've got Lidge by Guerlain. You've also got Vetiver by Guerlain. You can wear Guerlain Vetiver whenever you want as well. Rain or shine, snow, heat, whatever. Brilliant. The smell of Vetiver parfum is very different. No, it smells like the vintage. All for spring and summer. Oh fuck! I'm not bringing them all out, man. Come on now. I'll bring out the summer ones. So for some reason I've got this in the summer, and I shouldn't really, because it's not a summer perfume. There's my Lidge. There's me Neroli Outre Noir, which really is a summer perfume. This is fantastic for the heat. What else have I got here? Surely I've got more Guerlain. Aha! Frenchy Levant. What's back there? I can spot it, but I cannot bring it out. Can I bring it out? I cannot bring it out. I cannot bring it out. Can anyone think of anything else? Smell of it of a parfum. Another idea for a special member special. Invite a member for an interview to talk about his collection. That would be kind of cool. That would be fucking cool, actually. I quite like that. That's a good idea. We could talk about their collection on stream. Yes. Yes, I like that. Do you know, I think I've only got one spring Guerlain. Well, I've only got one spring Guerlain, like back here. And it's Vetiver, the ribbed one. But I don't know that I can reach it. Like, oh! Do you really want to hurt me? Ow. So yes. There is the... Oh, fuck. There is them. Oh, that Vetiver Extreme's lovely. Fuck. Yes, we know you do, Lily. Do you do decants of Frenchy Lavande? No, but I would send you a sample if you wanted one. But I mean, the shipping. Do you know anyone in Britain who could take possession of it for you? Oh, it's some Melissa, aka lemon verbena, great for tea. Actually, I'm into the herbal teas. I'm actually into the herbal teas. Mint tea at the minute. Mint tea, delicious. Peppermint, spearmint. It's got lemon verbena in. I can't tolerate coffee anymore. It's too much acid for my stomach. I've switched to herbal tea now. Yeah, herbal tea, all the way. Top tea. Another idea for a member special. That is a really good idea, actually. I like that. I don't do my coffee daily. A nice double Americano. See, that's it. Some people just get on the coffee. I was one of those people. I used to drink coffee a lot, and then I stopped. Calmed us right down, actually. Ah, sorry to hear that about the tea. I recommend getting into juicing fresh fruit and vegetable juice. I've got to be careful with the old juicing the fresh fruit, as I am too sweet. A ginger shot is every bit as elevating as tea. What is the current temp outside in the yard? Not high. Not high. I can tell you that, Bob. It's not high, mate. Thank God. Hermes rhubarb is a good one for a change of pace. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I actually really like that fragrance, but I struggle to wear it because of just how rhubarb it is. Aziz Slammer. I would love to introduce my collection. And by God, we should probably do it. I think I am going to introduce the memberships. I'm pretty much decided on that because by God, I want those emojis. One will obviously be a duck. It'll be the profile picture of the channel. But I will take ideas. If people come up with like, was it Lily before said one has to be like some oak moss? It's probably a good idea. Bottle of Balenciaga, pour on. You know, that'll probably happen. But yes. Herbert's True Blonde. I liked that, and then I found the dry down really, really, really basic. I found the dry down in that really, really flat. I was quite let down by it. I would love to introduce my collection. Yeah. You need a kitty as well. Yes, we will have the two cats, the two gardener cats, as options. Give Brenda Reglisse a wear in the heat in the summer. Or yesterday, it's lovely even in the heat. Yes, it's back there. It's the fucking performance is despicable. But what a perfume. It's delightful. Roger Dove. Oof, God, no. Please, no. We should start a fund for Rich to have a cat. I don't live in my own place, so I can't. Otherwise, I would definitely have an animal. Some animal, cat or dog. I would have something, you know. But I don't live in my own place and it's not allowed. You know, and it's fucking shitty as fuck. I hate it. It's the worst thing. And there are lots of bad things about living with your ma when you're 40. I don't like it. I'm not proud of it. It's not something I want. It's not something I like. But one of the worst things is not being able to have your own fucking pet. I tried Trouble Fit recently. Looking for a fig summer fragrance. I can't believe how designerish it is. Very sweet, cloying slug of chemicals. Would you like to know what's not a sweet, cloying, fucking thingy of chemicals that is fig for the summer? It's this. Un Jardin Méditerranée. Would you also like to hear another that is not a total mess? It's this. Dune by Dior. And you can still find this shit. And it's still fantastic. And what the fuck is that on the bottle? Oh, it's wax. What the fuck are you doing there? Oh. Really, really good fragrance. Strictly green tea for me. Dandelion tea is good too. Shite emoji for sure. Galen shouting from the void. The 2-hour stream starts now. No, it doesn't. The 2-hour stream ends now. Outrageous emoji. However that might look. Yeah, I think you can write outrageous. I think you can write words as well. That'll definitely be a thing. Adopt me as a pet so I can inherit you. Johnny Toblerone says Figo di Amalfi. That's nice, but it's a bit thick. It's a bit thick and creamy. This is the one I would recommend. I mean, I love this Dune. I mean, you can see what I've done to that bottle. This is fantastic. Right? It's wonderful. But it's like this is. I wore this the other day and it was awesome. Oh. It's got that garden thing that Elena does. Anyway, it's been 2 hours, friends. This has been a fantastic, a few times, as is. It's been a fantastic return, friends. It's been a lovely stream. I hope you have enjoyed the live stream. I have enjoyed it too. Thank you very much to everybody who joined, chatted, super chatted, especially the super chatters are as follows: Fragrance Time, Desai, Andrew Claymore, Andrew Dice Claymore, and Dallas. Thank you all. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking and keeping me company tonight. The new Neil of Amir is appalling. The latest version of Bois de Portugal is fucking... It's not great, like. And I'm introducing memberships, so I'm going to work on that. Thank you very much, and I will see you all again soon, friends. Good night.